resting. My sin was heavy, but chains break at the weight of your glory. I needed shelter, I was an orphan. Now you call me a citizen. When I was broken, you were my healing. Now your love is the air that I'm breathing. I have a future, my eyes are open. 'Cause when you call my name, I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness, into your glorious day. You called my name, and I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness, into your glorious day.
Good morning. Happy and blessed Thursday morning to the firmly rooted men, as well as to the freedom rooted men. And also it looks like a few firmly rooted ladies on board with us today. We're looking at the last chapter of the book of Habakkuk. And I love this book. It's short, but it's powerful. I wish I was doing maths tomorrow. I love the way this book ends, but we are going to hit part of that ending in what we're doing today. Let's say hi to a few people, and we will get rolling. I think I saw Pat there in the beginning. Good morning, Patricia, down at Firmly Rooted Greendale. Good morning. Ken Gooch, good morning, fellow brothers in arms. I'm out there in X. Jody Glenn, good morning. Karen Thompson, good morning. We may have the ladies outnumbering the men. Well, there's other people on board that haven't said they're here. Chuck B, shalom, gentlemen. Austin Jackson, out at the softball tournaments. Oh, the girls are doing great. Well, I think it's like 3 shutouts now, or they scored so many runs the game was over. Doing a great job. Thanks for sharing the channel where I could go to watch it. That's been really good. Glad that you could be there. There he is. As always, great morning, Pastor T and Rooted family. Richard DeKaiser. Good morning, Pastor Tom. And good morning, Rick. Rick left this morning around 4:30 in the morning. He's working his way back home. I don't know. Something about his wife says that I got to share him with her. I don't know. I don't get it. We had a great time. Imagine two guys that spent 3 or 4 years straight just hanging out with each other since high school and all through high school, and now you put them together again when they're in their 60s. Nothing changed. Nothing changed. Chris Connolly, good morning. All right, let me get to this Habakkuk reading, and then we'll get moving along here. Let me pull it up. There it is for you. Habakkuk chapter 3, and the first thing I want you to realize, everybody look. Habakkuk's praying. The back and forth discussion with God is welcomed. Listen to me. God doesn't mind being asked questions. He doesn't mind being challenged. He doesn't mind. But eventually, when he wins the argument, we stop. We're not God. This is not a battle of wills. This is us trying to understand his will. Big difference. We will lose a battle of wills. But he honors the questions. Whether it's David in the Psalms, whether it's Job, God doesn't mind tough questions. What he ultimately wants is obedience and faith. So Habakkuk has heard everything that God has said, and now his response is prayer. It may not even be that he fully gets it. He is just surrendering to the will of God, who's always been good, always been faithful. So listen to the prayer. A prayer of Habakkuk the prophet according to the Shigionoth. O Lord, I have heard the report of you, and your work, O Lord, do I fear. In the midst of the years, revive it. In the midst of the years, make it known. I fear it. I fear it because I don't understand it. I fear it because my senses are lying to me. You're telling me you're being faithful, but I'm sensing the opposite. Help me with this. And one of the best ways God does that is to make us remember the past. Throughout biblical history, he's always landed on top, and he's always been right and true and faithful. In the midst of the years, revive it. In the midst of the years, make it known. In wrath, remember mercy. Remember that you're merciful. Remind me that you're merciful. God came from Teman, and the Holy One from Mount Paran. His splendor covered the heavens, and the earth was full of his praise. There we go. There we go. I'm remembering your goodness. I'm remembering in the times of Israel's history, you've done some hard things. You've taken them through hard things, but they've always landed on their feet, and you've always blessed them. His brightness was like the light rays flashed from his hand, and there he veiled his power. Before him went pestilence, and plagues followed at his heels. He stood and measured the earth. He looked and shook the nations. And then the eternal mountains were scattered. The everlasting hills sank low. You're God. You caused water to split so a whole nation could go across it. You shook a mountain as the children of Israel were standing there. I got to remember who it is I'm talking to. I got to remember who it is I'm questioning. Thank you for letting me question you. Thank you for letting me bring my doubts and fears to you. But eventually we have to succumb to faith and trust. He goes on to say, his were the everlasting ways. Yes, his ways are everlasting. So in the moment, don't doubt him. It's all going to be okay. His ways are everlasting. I saw the tents of Cushan in affliction. The curtains of the land of Midian did tremble. Was your wrath against the rivers, O Lord? Was your anger against the rivers, or your indignation against the sea, when you rode on your horses, on your chariots of salvation? On your chariots of salvation? You're always a redeeming God, not a judgmental God. You're always restoring. You stripped the sheath from your bow, calling for many arrows. You split the earth with rivers. Mountains saw you writhe. The raging water swept on. The deep gave forth its voice. It lifted its hand on high. Could be a reference to the flood. It could be a reference to a number of things. But the point is, there are turbulent times in our lives, and that doesn't make God change. He never promised that we would never face trouble. He told us he'd be with us in the trouble. He never told us that we would never face suffering. He told us he would be in the suffering. The sun and the moon stood still in their place. Oh, Joshua's battle. At the light of your arrows as they sped, at the flash of your glittering spear, you made heaven and earth, time stand still, so Joshua could win a battle. You marched through the earth in fury. You threshed the nations in anger. You went out for the salvation of your people. Boom, boom, boom. For the salvation of your anointed. Boom. You're a saving God. Notice, he's not asking God anything. He's telling himself in prayer what God is. To me, this is more prayer than me. My life, I ask God little. I remind myself who he is by saying it in prayer. The Lord's Prayer. By saying any of those petitions, are we making him do them? No. No. We're declaring we know they're done whether we pray it or not. He is a God who's worthy of being praised and honored. His kingdom comes whether we pray or not. His will is done whether we pray or not. He provides for us whether we pray or not. He forgives whether we pray or not. He guides us in passive righteousness whether we pray or not. He's defeated the devil whether we pray or not. You ever thought about the Lord's Prayer as simply a statement of fact that we echo back into our ears? Let's keep going. You went out in salvation of your people, for salvation of the anointed. You crushed the head of the house of the wicked, laying him bare from thigh to neck. You pierced with his own arrows the heads of his warriors. Oh, you're going to defeat Nebuchadnezzar. He's only going to be a tool. You're using him as a tool. You're still God in the midst of all of this, and you're going to make him pay. I got it. Who came like a whirlwind to scatter me, rejoicing as if to devour the poor in secret. You trampled the sea with your horses, the surging of mighty waters. Verse 16, I'll end here. I hear, and my body trembles. My lips quiver at the sound. Rottenness enters into my bones. My legs tremble beneath me. I have to digest the fact that you are going to punish Israel, and it's going to get worse. But that worseness is really our doing. So in the midst of this hard reality, I got to hold on to a God who says he's going to restore us. He's going to bring us back. He's going to heal our wounds. He's going to redeem and save us. And so he says finally, yet I will quietly wait for the day of trouble to come upon people who invade us. I'm going to stop whining about what I'm going through, and I'm going to remember that you're going to crush my enemy's head, both spiritually and physically. All right. I hope that this devotion was a blessing to you. Steve Ponoworski, good morning. Steve Giroux, good morning. All right. Blessings on your day. Make it a firmly rooted day, and may someone see Jesus in us today. Peace.